Hi, and welcome to txtNationTV. This is going to be a special episode. No tech news because we've got...
That's why we're sitting perpendicular to the sign.
Exactly. You'll see what's coming up just after this. Alright guys, welcome to this special episode of txtNationTV. As you can see here, we have the brand new txtNationTV girl, Danielle Dobbs. Alan, how did we find her?
Well, like anybody finds a lady these days, we put an ad on Craigslist. And boy, did we get responses.
Yeah, we got all...
There was an Indian. I haven't seen in real life, like, Indians. Well, I guess you are an Indian, so...
Well, are you like Native American?
Yeah, I was going to say...
Or, you gotta be politically correct.
Wow. So that's how we're going to start out the show.
We're going to start this over.
Racially insensitive. No, let's keep going.
I like it.
All right, so we're introducing you to Miss Danielle Dobbs. I showed you some pictures last Thursday in the episode at the end there.
Which photos did you show?
Good ones.
A plethora.
Yes, we'll go with that. So we found you on Craigslist. Tell us who you are first of all, and kind of your interests and things like that. And we'll kind of go from there. So.
Okay. My name is Danielle. I've lived in Nashville for the last 6 years now.
You hear that? Nashville.
Yeah.
Local.
Was I not supposed to like?
No, there's people who talk to us like, well, that's not local.
Okay.
Anyway.
Get the freaking Batman building behind us and some shots.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Anyway, go ahead.
No, I work in an office during the day, and I model, and so I was actually on Craigslist, perusing Craigslist, because that's what all the hot ladies like to do these days.
You see, guys, they're on there. Keep trying.
You just gotta keep looking.
And I saw your ad, and I read it, and I was really interested in it because I do love to game, and I grew up with two brothers, so that's every Christmas present was a new game system for us. Like it was one present for all three of us, and it was the gaming system, and then like 2 games or something.
Yeah. Now, are your brothers both older, both younger, or are you in the middle?
I'm in the middle.
Okay.
Yeah. So my older brother's 2.5 years, and my younger brother's a little over a year younger.
Okay. So you saw our ad, obviously. Right. So we want to lead into that. What made you say, let's give these guys a try?
Well, I just thought it was a really cool idea. I watched a few of your episodes. I thought you guys were funny, kind of like the whole jab back and forth thing that you guys have going sometimes.
It's a train wreck, I know.
It's just I just enjoyed watching the show, and I thought I'd really like to be a part of it. So.
Okay. Awesome.
Well, welcome to the family.
Yeah, we're definitely going to use and abuse you for the next, foreseeable future.
Okay.
We're definitely going to be. She's going to be going with us to Vegas. We invited her out with no promises of anything, to be honest with you.
No, this ship could sink next month. But she's already bought her plane ticket, so...
Yeah. I'm going to Vegas, so...
Yeah, so she's going to Vegas with us, and you'll be seeing a lot of that. We'll do a lot more running around, hopefully. A little bit more organized.
Organized, yeah, not just...
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll be taking care of that. And you're going to see later this week, she's actually going to be doing her first episode of some of the top stories of this week, so you can get an idea of what she gets into. And we think it's going to be gaming. I think it's going to be gaming. Is that what you get into, thoughts?
It is, yeah. I was just looking at everything this week, and, there's a lot of new things that just kind of came out all together, and I don't know, so I was definitely the gaming that I was more attracted
So
to.
now, on our intro where it says games,
we can actually...
we're not blind anymore.
Right. You've got somebody to...
Exactly. I will say I am a gamer. I've been a gamer since basically I was a kid. You gamed for a little bit while you were a kid. You just didn't grow into adulthood. Correct?
Yeah, I stopped around 85.
Yeah, so...
Oregon Trail, I think, is where I peaked.
So I still have an Xbox One. Or not an Xbox One, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm that far ahead of the game, guys. No, but I have the Xbox 360 Slim version. What's your game of choice? PC, PlayStation, Xbox, or even the new Oma, whatever the Android thing is that got put out on Kickstarter? I don't know, but go ahead.
Right. I've always been a Nintendo girl, but I love PlayStation. It took me a while to get used to switch up to having 8 or
Yeah. More buttons than A and B.
Yeah. So I definitely I love PlayStation because I think all the games that come out on that system are tons of fun. Me and my brothers have always been kind of like a no Xbox, like no.
Yes,
But
awesome.
It was funny because my little brother's girlfriend actually bought an Xbox, and that
it resides at your
was
house.
something where it was like, okay, we'll accept it. That was finally like the thing. So.
Well, that'll be a good contrast because Alan and I, obviously, I'm now Android as of the last year. Your iPhone, I'm Xbox, and your PlayStation. So that'll be a good contrast. We'll kind of go back and forth on that, and we may do gaming specific episodes. So guys, be looking forward to that.
I was pretty good at NBA Jam on Sega.
He could go all the way. Okay, sorry, that was horrible. So you're here in Nashville. You're modeling. You're frisbee throwing, which I wanted to kind of ask you about that. You didn't go into that. Tell us a little bit about that before we take a few more harder questions to you. We'll say.
I do have to say that for everyone that knows what I'm going to talk about here, it's disc golfing. Not frisbee throwing. So I have to make that correction there, yeah. Because I know that there's going to be a lot of people that are just like, what's this guy talking about? But no, I'm a disc golfer, and it was something that I picked up recreationally a year or so ago. They have courses at local parks and stuff like that, so I've always kind of been more into sports, and I picked that up just from a friend, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, it's tons of fun. It's the same concept as golf. Like, you have an 18-hole course, you have a par per hole, and then you have your different discs, like drivers, mid-ranges, putters.
There's different discs?
Yeah, you have different
I thought it was just one throw.
You can
So they're engineered differently?
Yes, they're different molds of discs and whatnot, so it gets pretty
Sounds
high-tech.
expensive.
Not really, actually. Discs are $25. That's the most expensive that you can buy just right off the rack. They do have collectibles. People get like super into it where they're charging $250 a disc, but these are discs that people never throw. Like, they just hang on their wall and look at them.
Well, hopefully we'll get some shots of her playing sometime soon that, if you're like me and have no idea what she's talking about right now, we'll be able to see what's happening.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I did break all my toes playing extreme frisbee.
Ultimate?
Yeah, ultimate
Okay.
frisbee, yeah. I've got nothing to add to this conversation. That's what I got, Rusty. Discus? You?
So we've got, obviously, disc golf, which you just saw those photos there. What else do you get into? You said modeling.
Right.
We threw up a few photos last time, guys. Hope you enjoyed, because that's pretty much what she's here for. How'd you get started into modeling?
As dumb as it sounds, like with my high school senior photos.
Wow.
That was the first time I ever.
You're really posing those
I was going to
numbers.
say, the guy at Jostens was going, hey, baby, you might want to...
That was the first time. That was the first time I'd ever had professional photos done, and I had some people make some comments about it. So, and I always loved just doing anything artistic and theater and whatnot. So I felt it was just more natural. Just a natural thing to be in front of the camera and just have fun and stuff. So that's when I got into it. And then when I moved up to Nashville, I met a bunch of photographers and started working with them. So
Bunch of Instagrammers is what I call them.
I can't Instagram. I cannot take, you see these girls post these selfies and it looks amazing, and I am not that person. I can barely take a picture of my cat. And, I had my cat on my lap the other day, and I took a picture of it 8 times before I was like, this is good enough to show the internet,
She's self-critiquing to the internet. Wow.
I put the photo of my cat the other day.
Yeah, but you're self-critiquing to the internet. Come on. They don't care. They're
Just
gonna.
adding to the conversation.
I was going to say, they're going to flame you no matter what. It doesn't matter if it's the best thing
I
yet.
think it's because your phone stinks.
That's probably what it is. I actually went on. I actually went on my Plans website the other day, and I could not find it anywhere. So I'm pretty sure that
Nice.
I do not make it anymore as well. So I definitely need to. Definitely need to upgrade.
Because of Xbox and PlayStation,
Right.
iPhone and Android, the next progressional question is, what phone do you have and what system are you running?
I am running an Android system.
Awesome.
And it is It is LG Optimus.
Okay.
Is what I have, and I have it through. I'm going to tell you how cheap I am right now. I have it through Virgin Mobile.
Nobody
But
cares.
I love their plan system though, because it's like prepaid,
Right.
no contract, and
Right.
it's just unlimited everything for super cheap.
I've got a lot of friends that left Sprint that are on Virgin
Yeah.
Mobile now.
I've never
Also on Virgin Mobile. You can get the iPhone 5.
You can, yes, I saw that for like.
That was for Richard Branson. I'm trying to get him on board.
Exactly. So here's the thing I don't and I cannot stand. Virgin Mobile, are they just now getting LTE? Do they have LTE? Does your phone do LTE?
The one I have does not, but I did see that they do have a few phones out that do LTE.
Okay.
So I don't know if they're just getting into it or if they've had it for a while.
Okay. And for all the geeks and nerds and things like that, you want to know what kind of tech she's going to be carrying. So what do you got? Besides the phone, everybody has a smartphone. Everybody, we all have freaking smartphones. I mean, come on, seriously, if you don't, you're not a freaking nerd. But tablet, laptop, get full desktop PC, what do you got?
I have a full desktop PC at work, but I have just a regular laptop at the house, so it's just a...
We're going to have to upgrade you to a tablet, probably a Nexus.
I want to get a tablet, I do, but I keep waiting because there's just so much out there right now. I'm just... it seems like as soon as you get something, the next.
He's going to tell you nothing but iPad because it's a superior device. We went to CNET we went to CES and went to CNET broadcast. They dropped it in liquid nitrogen, froze the thing,
Put it in an oven.
and put it in an oven, and then dropped it, and it still came on. And I was fairly surprised. I was
That's crazy.
That's awesome. So
everybody's gonna forget that they left their iPad in the oven, and they start
You
screaming
would
for that
be
pizza.
surprised.
I have a small story about the oven and devices. One of our cameras that we used to carry, which I actually still do carry, I dropped it in the lake because I was filming outside getting lake shots because I go wakeboarding and water skiing. And I had it in my pocket, wasn't thinking, jumped in the lake, and done. I sat it in the oven for 2 days. Oh my God, it works. And we still use it from time to time.
Have the oven on?
No, I didn't actually. The first day I did to what's the lowest setting? 200.
Yeah.
I did something like
usually
that.
most ovens are just warm now, I think.
Yeah.
Setting, instead of a degree.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't set it on broil, from the top down. So, but no, I set it in the oven for a little while. So, any other things that we want to ask before we cut her? Because this is kind of really, I wanted to get who she is. I think
we're pretty much derailing now that we're talking about ovens. So we got to get this train back on track here.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now that we just figure out how to get hold of you. So share if you want to. If not, I understand. There's a lot of creepy people out there.
I do have a Twitter. It's Danielle_Dobbs, and I've chatted back and forth to Text Nation, so you might find me on their Twitter as well. And then I also have an email with these guys here, Danielle@txtNation.tv.
Yep.
Well, there you go, guys. Danielle at txtNation.tv. You reach Rusty at txtNation.tv. And if you're just all out of resources, you can reach me, Alan, at txtNation.tv.
I would say hit her up as much as you can and start just hammering her with questions. Just ask her, test her. She's supposedly a real nerd, so we're going to see what we got coming up. So start hitting her up on the Twitters, start hitting her up on Facebook. She's got a modeling page on Facebook, which is awesome. So
it's better than looking at us.
Yeah, by far. I mean, I've already told her we're pretty much using her and abusing her, and she's for some odd reason sticking around. So,
and stay tuned for her segment, which is called Textra.
Yeah, she'll
coming soon.
Yep. Actually, we should have it later this week, possibly. It all depends, but it's all on my editing skills and timing. So, anyway, make sure you follow us online. All the locations starting out. I've got Facebook.com/txtNationTV.
Follow us, Twitter.com/txtNationTV.
If you're on the G Plus like I am, because I am hopefully stuck in Ingress right now and just cannot stop. Get out of here. I invited her. She's playing Ingress, headgun. She's going to play Ingress. But anyway, gplus.to/txtNationTV until I can get that plus.google/. Yeah. Anyway.
Well, we got the graphic. Let's just keep that graphic.
Yeah, anyway.
So all of our videos, youtube.com/txtNationTV.
Make sure you friend us, like us, subscribe, do whatever it is. But always go to our home, txtNation.tv. You can always find the most up-to-date stuff right there on the website. And that, most up-to-date video right there, front and center for you, just like the spin wheel in iTunes or whatever that's called.
Exactly. iTunes.
Anyway. All right, guys, we'll see you again. We will be bringing the news back in the next, major episode, but we just want to kind of, introduce you to Danielle and kind of, show her off for a little bit until, she gets maybe less creeped out of us. I don't know. So, but we'll see you again next time, next episode. Say, subscribe, follow, link, like, it all. All right.
Stay tuned.